Work smart. Cekap dan telus. Itu yang kita
A
nak.
government that's transparent.
When the people, the rakyat, can go to sleep at night knowing that the next day they wake up and it's the same old Malaysia that they trust.
Efficiency is important way.
Kejujuran, keikhlasan dan ketulusan.
Ia lebih efisien, praktikal dan mencapai polisi.
Biarlah jujur, biar open to public, biar public tahu ketulusan kerajaan itu sendiri.
Apa yang dijanji ditunaikan.
When you want to go for a holiday, you have to look at the hotels. And of course, you would choose the best hotel. The hotels which are rated as 4 stars or 5 stars. That is the whole concept of the star rating system. When you go to an agency which has been rated highly 4 or 5 stars, then you know for sure that you will get the best services from this agency. And that is what star rating is all about for the government of Malaysia. Before the star rating system was introduced, the SRS, as we call it in short, they were assessed on their financial performance, they were assessed on their human resource management, and they were also assessed on their economic development management. But we thought that they must be evaluated more in terms of the achievements and also in terms of the performance of the organization as a whole. A new set of criteria must be introduced so that we can leverage on their capacity for development in order for us to understand really how these agencies perform in realizing the nation's ambition.
The major thrust of the system is to enhance the framework of governance, good governance in Malaysia.
When we look at an organization, we look at them in total, from the head right down to the toe.
So each agencies will be fulfilling all the required criteria to fulfill this framework.
And when I talk about the component, what we are looking at is basically how they manage the organization, which is the management component. We look at what is it that they're supposed to do, which is the core business component. And finally, we look at how they react to their customers. Are they really customer-centric? That is why we have the customer satisfaction component. So all these 3 key components made up the whole overall assessment of the star rating system on an organization.
When we talk about scores and rating, agencies are assessed, given scores and rated according to the star system. In the star rating system, 5 star is rated as excellent with a score of 90% and above, while 4 stars is rated as good with a score of 80% to 89.9%. 3 star is rated as satisfactory with a score of 70 to 79.9%, and 2 star is rated as less satisfactory with a score of 60 to 69.9%. However, 1 star is rated as not satisfactory with a score of 50 to 59.9%, and finally, no star means weak with a score of 49.9% and below. And those are the rating and scores under the star rating system.
Since we introduced the SRS a few years ago, we have had very encouraging responses from the heads of departments and heads of agencies and ministries. The SRS allows them to look into inadequacies that they find in the organization. But that is what we have done so far. But what will the future be? I don't know. What do you think?
Right. We'll see the future direction of SRS
in line with the direction set by the government under the Government Transformation Plan, where SRS will focus the national key result areas and the national KPIs that has become our target to measure the performance of the overall government. Focus of SRS will move from output measurement into outcome measurement. Now this is where SRS will have a highest impact in looking at the implementation of the program and to see how far the society will benefit from the programs that we measure.
The achievement is very encouraging. Everybody is motivated. Each agency is also motivated to improve their performance. And they are motivated to be one of the best agencies in the country. And therefore, we hope that everybody will transform.
When we did the evaluation, we were able to recognize the inefficiencies that we have in EPF and the way forward in what we want to do. Brought out a good response for our own staff, where they have worked together as a team to drive strong organizational behavior forward.
The star rating system is one very good way of ensuring that there is method, system in doing the performance appraisal.
Through star rating, I can see that the government agencies are striving for greater accountability and transparency. They try to be 5-star agencies, but nothing less.